Yeah, we talked about maybe the only thing I kind of regret, we were doing a lot on the front end with the kid clinic. I had the guys up here early. Maybe we could have stretched it a little bit more outside. You know, we've had great weather all spring. It's actually, I think, the second or third time we've actually been inside. One morning we came inside. But I talked to the guys about, good as the weather's been, we need to take advantage of some elements and learn how to play in tough situations. We got several, great opportunities. We got to play well on the road next year. We got to play well when we don't get good calls or make good plays. So kind of challenged them in the meeting, take advantage of the weather. And we had a decent start, transition fields, kept it going in a decent way. It was reasonably clean, and I don't know if it was ideal or perfect, but I thought we got a lot out of it. That was a good day. Missed a few tackles today. We hadn't been missing, let a couple runs get out. We're playing better team D, getting lined up cleaner, not busting assignments, getting more guys to the ball. A few times I thought we could have made a couple plays. We didn't. A couple times I did a couple things maybe as an offensive coach where it's like one time I went for it down a distance where you probably never would. But hey, it's a spring game, make a stop or make a short yardage play. Didn't like our short yardage at all, but we truly don't have, with injury right now, we'll be good by the fall, I believe, but we don't have maybe some big guy sets that we need. We do practice against our defense with some offensive linemen playing tight end, but we had some third and inches we didn't get. Now that's great for the defense, wasn't good for the offense. Took care of the ball okay. Forcing our quarterbacks to learn how to throw, putting Trey can run a little bit, forcing him to learn how to throw. Cam Kaufman getting better. Junior college players are helping. We're getting stronger. Long way off. A lot of work to do, but I feel we're moving the direction you want to go. Everybody does it. It's voluntary, but you voluntarily choose to win and lose too a lot of times. So it's voluntary workouts. Can't make guys here, but they'll have more throwing this summer with player-run skellies and teams than we just had spring ball. They'll have, we'll give them the bulk of May off. We got 2 weeks left. We'll get into really continued lifting 2 days a week, let the kids come out and throw it around, play 7-on-7, keep working on the defense and pass timing and some fundamental skill. We got exams first week of May, got the bulk of May off, and we got basically the entire team showing up June 4 for 7.5 weeks. We'll shut it down, I think, July 25th, give them a week off, and we show up August 1. We need to get stronger, yes. The stronger you are, the bigger you are, the faster you are, the more physical you play. So we can talk about physical play. We can talk about running the ball better or making competitive plays or tackling better. But if you're not physically maturing, you're not going to do those things. It's talk. Stronger you get, the more confident you get. So we need, a great offseason because we're a young football team. But every team does. We also need these guys to understand they need to not only have a great conditioning summer, they need to be better football players August 2, the first day of practice, than they were April the 14th. So the trick, Woody Hayes that was saying about rollerblading in the winter and ice skating in the summer, when it was out of season, what do you do? So when we pop the pads off, what do you do with no pads, no helmets, to be a better football player? Because we have a lot of young kids that need to not only be in shape, bigger, stronger, they need film study, they need time on task, they need skill development that they as players have to do. And great players do that.